So can you tell us a little bit about the film that you're here premiering and showing in Vancouver?
Sure, Just Eat It is a film that follows Jen and myself trying to survive off of discarded food for 6 months. And we do pretty well. I actually gained about 10 pounds.
So talk about that experience. How did you find the food? What was the process you went through? I guess it must have been tough to start out.
Yeah, we were definitely looking in the back alleys for food, trying to expose the 50% of food that gets wasted. And yeah, there was a lot of dumpster diving involved.
We ate well, though. Friends and family started grocery shopping at our house because we had too much food. So
talk about working with Jason Bourque, because that was a Vancouver-based film. It was filmed in Maple Ridge. How was that for you?
No, it's very rare to have a director that's so collaborative, right? That enjoys working with his actors as much as Jason does. I mean, Jason's a huge advocate for that. So it's really cool because once an actor gets that opportunity, the film is not just Jason's, it's all of ours, right? Everyone becomes part of the film, so everyone works really hard, everyone wants it to be successful. So I think the film will be, right? Because we all put so much heart and soul into it. So it was an amazing experience. And Anna is very much the same way too.
The film is about an emotionally repressed woman who starts singing songs she wrote about people she knows, hence the title, Songs She Wrote About People She Knows, and alienating her friends in the process, and she inspires her boss, Dave, to quit his job and try and resurrect his career as a musician.
So this must be exciting, though, working in Vancouver, coming to the festival, getting to explore the city a little bit more. Can you talk about that, about how the excitement that it brings to the city?
I mean, any festival I enjoy, to be able to go and watch young filmmakers or people who are trying to get their foot in the door do things, or even people who are now taking it to the independent circuit and seeing what they can make. I thoroughly enjoy it. So the fact that we're here working, it's such a beautiful city. It's not raining right now, which is a very nice thing, and then you can catch a film here and there. It's fantastic.
Film is about a young man named Adam who is in transition from being a woman, and finds himself, when having a romantic interlude with his ex-partner, Miriam, pregnant. In fact, they both find themselves pregnant. And I'm his mom, and I have to deal. And so does he.
The film's about this con artist mother and daughter duo, and I play the daughter, Sammy Bell. And their father's just recently gone to jail, so it's the two of them, and it's kind of like their love story and struggle to stay together and to live.
I'm coming with a movie called The Field of Dogs, yes.
And what's The Field of Dogs about?
Well, it's about the present day in Poland, but it's very much like based on Dante, on the Divine Comedy. So it's like a monumental piece of work from Italy, but it's an Italian-Polish co-production.
Okay. And does it touch on all the different layers of the Dante painting, or?
Well, Dante is one of the greatest artists ever, and he's extremely visual, and his texts are like dense visions that you have to go through, like through the forest. And I consider Dante, because this closes my triptych. I made a movie called The Garden of Earthly Delights, which is a love story based on the Hieronymus Bosch painting, Garden of Earthly Delights. My last film, which was here in Canada, is called The Mill and the Cross, with Rutger Hauer playing Peter Bruegel, a painter from Flanders, and Charlotte Rampling and Michael York, and now is this film, and this one is based on Dante. So 3 great artists from Europe that I talked with through my films.
So there's been a lot of social media buzz about this film that I've been seeing. How's that been affecting the promotion of the film? Has it been obviously a positive for you guys?
I'll let you answer that.
It's been great. It's been great to just have a great response. We premiered at Toronto, and this is our 3rd festival. We're also in Calgary tonight, and it's been great to have so many people responding so positively.
Perfect. So can you tell us a little bit about what the film's about?
Preggoland is about a 35-year-old woman who pretends to be pregnant to feel special and important, but also to fit in with her friends who are all in their childbearing years.
Strange Empire is about the people that died to form the West as we know it. It focuses on 3 women and their experience, but it's about all the groups that were fighting against each other to make the West what we know it to be.
What year does this story take place?
It's set in 1869. It's a Western. It's like Little House on the Prairie on mushrooms and with guns.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks.